Dear student, topic for this section is EC2 environment. So EC2 instances are executed within a virtual environment which provides them with the services they require to host the application. The EC2 environment is in charge of allocating addresses, attaching storage volumes and configuring security in terms of access control and network connectivity. By default, these instances are created within an internal IP address, which makes them capable to communicate within the EC2 network and access the internet as clients. So it is possible to associate to them with an elastic IP which can be remapped to a different instances over time. This elastic IPs allows instances running in EC2 to act as a servers reachable from the internet, and since they are not strictly bound to specific instances. Together with an external IP, EC2 instances are given a domain name that generally in the form of EC2, XXX, XXX and XXX, ComputeX, Amazon os.com, where this XXX normally represent the 4 parts of external IP address separated by dash. There is a dash between XXX, and ComputeX gives information about the availability zone where the instances are deployed. So at the time of writing, there are 5 availability zones, 2 in the United States, 1 in Europe and 2 in Asia Pacific. So next is advanced compute services. EC2 instances and AMIs, as we know, it constitute the basic blocks for building an infrastructure as a service computing cloud. But on the top of this, the Amazon Web Services provide more sophisticated services that allow easy packaging of application and their deployment, and a computing platform supporting the execution of MapReduce based applications. So the advanced compute services are, first is OS Cloud Formation. So this OS Cloud Formation constitutes an extension of the simple deployment model that characterize EC2 instances. So this cloud formation introduces the concept of templates, which are JSON formatted text files. Then AWS Elastic Beanstalk. So AWS Elastic Beanstalk constitute a simple and easy way to packaging the application and deploy them on the OS cloud. So this services simplifies the process of provisioning instances and deploying application code. Next is Amazon Elastic MapReduce. As we know, MapReduce we have seen in the unit 1. So the Amazon Elastic MapReduce provides AWS users with a cloud computing platform for MapReduce application. It utilizes Hadoop as a MapReduce engine deployed on to a virtual infrastructure composed by EC2 instances and uses Amazon S3 for storage needs. So we will see storage services in the next section. Thank you.